Where am I? Oh, right. This must be Emma's hometown.
Haha, that's cute.
Altina. She must have fallen. Oh, sorry. Look.
Thank goodness.
You guys, she's not the only one. We've all been in, even after we managed to escape. The moment we made it to Erin, you were out for nearly an entire day.
We've all been taking turns waiting ever faith, and I, for one.
Really, Muse?
Floozy's gonna flooze. Anyway, stop coddling him already.
So you say, but you were just as eager as the rest of us to stand watch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was just...
Like hell I did!
It's good to have you back with us, Ash. Class 7 just wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh god, just realized I skipped the scene about me and Mirage.
Well, what can I say? Shit happens. Besides, I wasn't the one chained up in a workshop. Compared to you, I've had it easy.
And Muse, you still have your own moves to play. But for now, I'm glad...
As am I. Though frankly, even I'm not quite sure how it happened. I suppose I have no choice but to stay right at your side until I find out.
Really, Muse?
Glad to hear.
There she goes.
But as for you two, it seems you spared no... I can't thank you enough.
Oh,
Instructor.
well, I mean, you've come to our rescue plenty of times.
If there's one thing you've taught us, it's to think and act for ourselves. Having the opportunity to put those lessons... But even then, we owe the bulk of our success to these...
Still, thank you all the same.
Allie?
Rise and shine, sleepy.
Why is everyone...
Good morning, Altina. I can only imagine all... I'm proud of you.
Instructor Reen,
All right. Seems we're all forgetting the
Maybe it's a little unfair of...
Welcome back, Instructor Reen.
Everyone just stood there and Valamar left to say, so, this is the divine night, huh? Oh, wow, that just suits you. The others from my village helped prepare for you. Now the coat of yours was practically shredded to pieces. And this new one even has enchantments woven into it. It'll help you keep your mana under control. Grandmother Vita and Selena will help out. No one saw everything out on its own, but you might as well keep it on. Not sure if the design will suit your taste, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Seriously, it's pretty. I really appreciate all the work you must have put into it. And I can never thank all of you enough. You're most welcome. That's going to take some getting used to, but I think it'll work. Yeah, it goes better with a new haircut. Yep, Rex was definitely picking foreshadowing this. Looks cool, right? This ain't a fashion show, but you don't look half bad. All jokes aside, it really does suit you. Looks like it's pretty durable too. Should serve you well. Perfect for setting out on a new journey. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think I like it too. Thanks again, everybody. I hate to put down on things, but there's something we need to be clear about. There's no cure for the curse that's affecting me. I'll stay the sacrifice until the great... I guess it's my destiny. All this was decided for me ever since I was little. Instructor. Damn it. But that doesn't mean you're going to give up, does it? No, of course not. I'm the one who started all this, so I have to see it through. Keep moving forward and do what I believe is right up until the bitter end. This curse, my becoming an awakener, the rivalries. It may feel overwhelming sometimes, but I want to see how it all plays out. Well said. I guess we need to look into what Crow told us about. We're officially off the radar. I think we're safe. Phew, that's crazy. I was about to have a heart attack. Well done, both of you. Now, let's find somewhere to land. Actually, I think this is where we part ways. So? Huh? You're not coming with us? Nah, I just don't feel right, you know. Besides, when the rivalry's starting, this is not only making friends. I mean, you're talking about the fate now waits all the weakness. I was never trying to make friends in the first place. Come on, it's high time we left. That really is a shame. Aw, you're both so cruel. I wouldn't mind welcoming you into our ranks for a while. Dually in particular would be well worth training myself. One step back further and you'll end up falling out of the sky and worst case scenario, break your neck. He does seem like the type to respond to a little tough love. How about letting us pick up where Arian Road and Leon left off? You two are far too unpredictable for that. And Vita, you're not even a swordsman. Let me ask you something. Bro, how much do you know about the rivalries? Probably about as much as you. You feel it too, right? The knowledge that our destiny's coming in hot, and where it's gonna all go down. You mean, so it's true after all? Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Don't forget, I was the one who led you to become an awakener. I'll be more than willing to stay by you until you're ready to go. It's a tempting offer, but I'll have to decline. If I went along with you, I'd be giving up my life in a very different way. Well, that is a shame, but it was nice seeing you again, Flo. I'd back at you. Do you think you just could not flirt around on top of me like this? Well, if you want to know about the rivalry, you should head over to the Spirit Shrine. A place where I had a near miss with you when I was sick. I'm thinking of checking out myself. Oh, you should have freaking equipped him with the Siegfried mask before. You mean the mysterious shrines? Yes, the gnomes previously used them for refining the Sumerian ore. During the Civil War, several of them were spotted in the eastern regions of the Empire. There was even one near by the ground. Our clan assisted them up until 900 years ago, right? So I've heard. It was before my time, so I don't know as much as I would like. One of the duties of the Wandering Witches has been to monitor their shrines for any irregularities. They serve as more than simple refineries for Sumerian ore. Are we any closer to finding that place Crow was talking about? It's supposed to be connected to where he fought him as actually Siegfried, right? I should narrow things down. Must be where we went on field exercises in the mare. Right, I can't think of anywhere else that would fit the bill. That was back when you were searching for Million, yes? Yeah, on Vionia Island, off the coast of Ordis. The Soul Shrine there could hold the answers we're looking for. First, probably investigating it as we speak. I want to get out there and find out what he knows as soon as possible. As for you guys... Hey, you're not about to tell us to stay behind, are you? Rean, you wouldn't be that stubborn, would you? You've always tended toward self-sacrifice, but there are limits to how much you can do on your own. I won't allow you to go through this all alone. You'll just end up making the same mistakes again if we're not there to keep you in line. Hey, I'm well aware of how I've behaved in this kind of situation before, but this curse isn't something we can afford to ignore. We've got no way of knowing when it might make me go berserk. I'm just trying to keep you all safe in case it happens again. Ugh, how annoying. You don't think we can't keep you in line? Give us some credit. Your students brought you back to your senses at the workshop. There's no reason that wouldn't work a second time. Well, we didn't exactly do that alone. I'm confident we'll be able to handle it now. Yeah, I've already done it once, so it'll be easier to knock some sense into you next time. Well, he was still somewhat holding back. Tough love can be fun too, once in a while. Really, Muse? Ah, youth. You have to have known this was how everyone would respond. Rean, we're class 7, don't you dare underestimate us. We've been through countless battles up until now. You know what we're capable of. Even when you saw the end fell into the deepest darkness, we found a way to bring you back. That place, it was so much like the darkness William and I were born into. After facing that, I do not fear anything. I'll go get the macabre ready to depart. I'm still getting used to how it handles, but it's better to have some backup, right? Plus, we've set up so we can take the Pens of Soul Arts too, not just Valimar. Whoa, that's awesome. That'll be a big help.
Thank you, everyone. With you, I know I can... No. We're all going to... Right!
Act 2, Guiding Starlight. Now that everything's been decided, we better make sure we're prepared before setting out. Sorry to drag you all into this. It's a little late for apologies. It's only natural for us to help out, since we owe you so much already. We know this place fairly well by now, so feel free to ask if you need any assistance.
Let's check.
Oh, that's not enough for priority, unfortunately. Give me a ring when you've got some more, okay? Damn it, I thought the freaking profiles would have been enough. So you're leaving soon. Are you sure you're going to be alright, Rean? Thanks to you, yes, I feel fine. I'm really grateful to you for taking care of my students while I wasn't here. That's really to say. These kids are practically family to me now. I don't mind looking after them when they're needed. Hey, you're making us sound like a bunch of hopeless children that need supervision. We're the ones that had to save you, remember? Yeah, you ain't exactly the picture of a responsible adult. Not to mention she was helping us with the whole rescue operation, not babysitting us. That's besides the point. I'm the instructor, aren't I? It's my job to look out for you guys. Oh, Instructor Rean. I must say, that protective side of yours is just adorable. There she goes again. It's nice to see you've all cheered up. It's one of the most ancient of its kind. It's connected to a massive spirit vein. There's got to be some reason behind them calling you there at this point in time. Make sure you're ready to go and be prepared for anything. Thanks for the advice. Oh, so nothing on that end. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got emblem on him. Makes you wonder what would have happened if you had freaking Homero on him. Histoire. Kind of funny when you take into account that Neptunia has characters called Cra and Histoire. Nice to see you, Randy. It's about time you showed up. Oh, I'm really digging this new look on you. You've upped your game since I last saw you. It's probably just the clothes. They were custom made, apparently. Alright, I guess we're going to be working with you too, huh? Let me make up for our lack of proper introductions yesterday. I meant right. I believe you and my father are practitioners of the same school. Huh? Really? As in Lieutenant General Cassius Bright? I never met him myself, but my master used to talk about him a lot. I'm Ian Schwarzer. Pleasure to meet you, Ren. And thanks for the help before. You're welcome. Something about him reminds me of Luvido. I should probably keep my eye on him. I see you're here too. I guess this is the first time we've seen each other since Crossbell, huh? Did you change your hairstyle by any chance? I sure did. It's been 3 months since we've seen each other now. Are you two planning to go back to the Bobcat too? Yeah, I'm gonna search West Avabonia next. Then I'm Worth and Tito Sherazard. I'll be heading east to meet up for us down the others. I'll see what I can find out from there. Let's all keep each other posted if we learn anything new. Sounds good to me. I wonder where Tito is now. Hopefully she's with everyone else from the branch campus. Agreed, we still have yet to find a few of them, not to mention Instructor Toa. I find it unlikely that the government would risk harming Tia. For me and Mirage. Exactly. Even if she has been captured, they treat her well for the circumstances. You really know how to take in the whole picture, don't you, Duchess? It's nice to meet a different kind of genius for once. I'll keep an eye out for Tia too. Then maybe when this all blows over, we can have tea together. Yeesh, I don't want to get caught in the middle of these two going at it. Yeah, I'm glad they're on our side. So, will you two be going back to the Bobcat too? Yep, I'm off to search East Erabonia next, but Kido here is gonna have them drop her off back in Crossbow when she's wrapped things up. Well, that's only if I can find some clue about where Tio might be. I wish there was something I could do to help. Don't stack so much onto your plate, Uni. You've got your own part in this you've got to take care of. Let me handle Teotot. You just focus on finding Toa and the other students. See you later, Yuna. I'll let you know the second we learn anything new. Down to the second, now. We'll stay on the lookout for TO2 then. Whenever we can. Say hi to Lloyd for me when you get home, Kia. You got it. Maybe you two will even get a chance to meet up again sometime. That'd be nice. It's weird trying to imagine Lloyd and Instructor Rean getting along. Gee, but I suppose they have no reason to fight now how the motivating factors are resolved. Nope. No new character notes from them. Revisit. I'll go back to that. Limerick General Goods. Whoa, is this ignorant cults? They've got the Kin of Vergana too. All these books have been banned by the church. Pretty audacious to have them just sitting on the shelves like this. You say that, but you don't seem to be outraged at seeing them here. The owner's got a true scholar's zest for forbidden text. That being said, I don't believe these have any information in them that's truly dangerous, though. You don't get a chance like this every day. Maybe I'll just pick up one, or that's expensive. I'm starting to wish I'd gone care and bring back everything from the Recluse Cube. I guess I'll just have to save up every spare mirror I can until I can afford them. And this guy works for the church? Up to now, he's only shown us his good poker side, but...
Ah, hello everyone.
Why, hello there. I'm so glad to see you've recovered, Reen.
Thanks, Rosine. It helped a lot that you came to assist us back there. And Instructor Thomas, thank you for helping us by using the partition. Not at all. It was only possible because you all were the ones inside it. In that respect, I do think it's really thanks to Gaius and the new Class 7. I'd say their strength was the largest factor, including the presence of the Panzer Soldaten. Really? We didn't do all that much. Our efforts had a minimal impact compared to everyone else. Never underestimate what the power of love can do. Really, Muse? Anyway, that ship, the Macabre, it's a ship that belongs to the Gralsritter, isn't it? That's right. It's given to Dominions like Gaius and myself to help us in the course of our Gralsritter duties. In addition to the engine specs being a bit over the top, it even has state-of-the-art facilities and weapons included. I only just inherited from Barkhorn, so I'm still getting used to it. And that's part of the reason I wanted Rosine to come. The backup she provided was essential. I'm just glad I could help. That's great. It's comforting knowing that we have you on our side. Instructor Thomas, will you be heading back to your Macabre? Yes, I'll be covering the eastern portion of the Empire, as well as working together with the Gralsritter headquarters. Out of the 12 Macabres we have, 4 of them are supposed to join us. But the 4th and 9th Dominions, along with their Macabres, were called away to respond to other threats. I guess there are problems all over the continent, not just in Erebonia. Seems to be the case. I'll try to get a hold of any useful information I can while I'm at it. Right now, I'm just glad you're back, Rosine. I'm disappointed that you can't get the forbidden texts. It's a load off my mind. You never really stop worrying about your students. Thank you, Instructor Thomas. It is great to have you back with us. This store is fantastic. It's a true goldmine of knowledge and oasis. I guess I'll just have to save up paying for each spare mirror I can until I can afford some of these. I'm just glad you're having fun. Is that enough now?
Let's check.
Nope. Damn it! Hold on. No. Oh hey, if it ain't my favourite customers. Team Ford, what are you guys up to? Making the goodbye tour before you depart? More of a thank you tour, really. I've got a lot of people I need to show my gratitude to. And least of all, you, Josette. You're a lifesaver in every sense of the word. You put yourself through so much danger, and just for my sake too. Oh, don't mention it. Given what you've been through, it's the least I could do. No kidding about that danger, what with the military tightening its grip. Still, we decided that helping you was only the right thing to do. It's not like you forced us. Well, I appreciate it either way. You and your brothers have been taking the Bobcat all over the place, huh? Well, this problem isn't Erebonians alone, right? You've been flying back and forth from the Berlin Culvert for the most part. You are, huh? Rip. Gotta say, I never thought they'd have a hot spring here of all places. Not so sure how I feel about indulging like this right before we leave, though. Well, you certainly seem to be enjoying it from where we're sitting. You couldn't be soaking in it any harder if you were a sponge. I'm still not over the whole mixed bathing thing. The coverage of these towels is near identical to that of a swimsuit. Besides, Instructor Veen is a hot springs paradise local. I imagine one may find him a bit more immune than most. What goes on in this woman's mind? But if, say, an unfortunate accident were to occur with maybe a good bit of good skin to skin for good mission, it would be a different story, I concur. You say cut it out! And you, Ali, stop playing along. My, I thought I was a hot springs fanatic. Sorry, Principal Gwyn, looks like we beat you to the punch. Are you two here for soak too? Well, good to see they don't mind burning themselves. Unlike you chicks, Rockshot's actually got something to bear. The principal's presence certainly is overwhelming. What? Oh darn, I suppose I'll just have to wait until next time to stand a chance. A one-track mind as usual, I see. But if it makes you feel any better, yours have gotten pretty big too, you. I'm certainly no match for you or Lady Mildina with them eyes. Kia! Shush, none for the guys. Oh, it's different for everyone then. You still have time. Oh god. I concur. I estimate the both of you still have a 2-year grace period before we can properly judge. I wonder if anyone will notice if I just make my way out now. You're so innocent, it's making me cringe. That's cute. Did all 3 of you go in for a soak? We were just in ourselves a while ago. Yep, couldn't pass up the opportunity. No kidding, I feel like a new man thanks to that bath. I should hope so. You take to hot springs like a slovenly old folk kicking all over. What's wrong with that? Some of us have day jobs running us ragged, you know. Oh, you guys. To be fair, it's hard not to let yourself go once you settle in. You're telling me. Well, anyway, not to get all prim and prop on you guys, but I wanted to extend my thanks. Oh, come now, Reen. You know we couldn't do a thing without you. Just relax yourself. Enjoy some luxury for once. My, it really is sweet how well you all get along. It really is something precious about it. Wait. Hello, do you mind if I steal some of your beer? Okay, nothing of no, I see.
I'll take a look then.
Sadly, that's nowhere near enough. Show me again once you collect them all. No, the only one we recently got was Imperial Chronicles, so there's no point checking book notes. Ah, not bedroom. Oh, it's you guys. We finished our preparations. We can depart any time. That new raiment of yours well becomes you, Reen. Thanks, Vita. But seriously, thank you for sticking with me. You're welcome. I'd always wanted to get a look at the workshop in person anyway. I'm glad Thomas and the General agreed to help us. Don't go thinking you're off the hook yet. If you knew what we were doing, you could have contacted us. Wait, did you get in touch right before everything went down? Oh, that, let's just say it was little insurance. And it came through at the best possible moment. What are we gonna do with you? You're just as flaky as ever. You haven't changed all that much in all the time I've known you. Huh? How about that? It's hard to imagine Vita living here with all of you. Krianos and I lived here as well. Ah, that takes me back. What has it been, 10 years now? This one hasn't changed at all. You could have gone with my bed, you know. No way, we always knew you might come back someday. We didn't want you to drop in on us and have nowhere to sleep. Wow, you must have been pretty desperate to see me again. Maybe, if you called more often, we wouldn't have to worry about you so much. You tell Emma. And grandmother, you could stand to be honest about how you feel too. Wow, Emma's really something when she gets going. No wonder she was class president in your day. Yeah, it's like she was born for that role. I kinda wish I had more time. Being here feels so nostalgic. Anyway, I'll leave Crow to you guys. He should be able to tell you more about the rivalries and the curse of the Empire. He spent so much time with gnomes, he probably knows even more than I do. Vita. In other words, you're not going to tell us anything. You were such a sweet child once. Where did we go wrong? Alright, have it your way. We'll get to the truth eventually. As for Crow, I promise we'll take care of him. Thank you, Reen. I knew I could count on you. Seeing the two of you together is so touching. If only Grianos could be here too. That'd be nice. Wasn't he sliced apart right down to his soul? I'll admit that was unfortunate, but I'm gathering up the scattered pieces of his power, so he should be able to return one day. If I can't do that much, I'm not worthy of being called the Outer Abyss. With your abilities, it might just be possible. How infuriating. It took me at least a century to master creating a familiar. I'm sure Vita only picked up this fast because she had your knowledge and experience of drawing, Grandmother. How did we get around to talking about something so weird? They are witches after all. I guess this is normal for them. Hey Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? I was looking forward to seeing that. Oh hey, you're right. I'm so used to you being a cat, I didn't even notice you changed back. Oh waste, you looked so cute. I already told you, it's not a form I like shape-shifting into. Seems like she's not too keen on the idea. She has her reasons, no doubt. Oh, but it was... a bloody dartboard? I'm guessing this is the workshop of sorts? I never noticed that in all my time playing this. Yep. It's got a freaking Red Moon Rose box. So this must be Roselia's room. Oh yeah, I forgot I hadn't finished speaking to those lot. I have to thank you, Principal General Le Guin. I understand how much of a risk it must have been for you to help us. But it was nothing. Now that you're feeling more up to it, how about you join me for a drink? They're absolutely exquisite, not that I'd expect any less out of one of Purple Lightning's recommendations. This one's flavoured with sprigs of lavender, ain't that something? It's got such a refined taste to it, and it's so refreshing, you just won't want to put it down. Because that means you might get a little tipsy. I'll pass. It's still early in the day and I've got my students to think of. Laura, Fee, what are you guys drinking? Same thing as Sarah, except mine's booze-free. I'm also sticking with a non-alcoholic version. I may be old enough to drink now, but I see no reason to get inebriated during the day. I've tried the non-alcoholic one before. Can't say I understand why it's such a hit in comparison. Well, we built up quite a tolerance ourselves. It takes much more to cut loose sometimes. Damn it. Oh wait, I forgot I already checked in here.
Let's check.
Nope. Damn it. Wait. Class 7. Rivalries. Leon's kiss. Prominence Nova. Nope. I only really knew bourbons as biscuits. Never really thought of it as a type of alcohol. Valimar and Milliam too. Back then, it was as if the thoughts flooded into my mind, along with the voices of all my friends. They said they'd pledged to aid me. At least, I think they did. Instructor Ian? I have to do better, for Valimar and Milliam both. Actually, no, that's not quite right. I made up my mind to set my eyes on the future, no matter what. No matter how much I stumble and fall, I'll make it past any challenges. Rivalries or otherwise. I have the both of you on my side all the way. Instructor? He's suddenly finding himself up, isn't he? We'll offer you as much support in the rivalries as we can as well. Not like you got a choice. We've opened ourselves in this no matter what. The church is macabre, and Josette's Bobcat too. I've taken care of all my thanks. Maybe it's time we head to Briony Island? Yeah. I really can't thank you all enough. Ren, Kyo, and Jingo too, we owe you our gratitude. I'll make sure I pass on to Estelle and the others for you. Have fun. I'll do the same to Lloyd and them too. Give them Gehenna out there. I'm going to provide the Vance campus students with support while I keep searching for Teotop. I'll be in contact if I find out anything. Okay, you watch out for yourself too, Randy. And I'll link up with other faces while I search for Tita. Sarah, Fee, good luck. Same to you. Give our best to Charizard. Though our paths may split here for a time, the potential for our cooperation is still on the board. Take care, Lady Milladine. Best of luck to you all. And to you as well, General. Doubt you need to freak out just yet, with the Black Whirlwind on your side. Give my best to Brigadier General as well. May fortune be on your side. Emma, Celine, Grandmother. I'm grateful we had the chance to see each other, even if it was on the shorter side. Our future may be a rocky one, but do remember to be kind to yourselves. Peter, don't push yourself too much either, okay? Well, you could stay in touch for once at the very least. Don't hesitate to let us know if you require our assistance. It's about time we left. Gaius, Rosine, thank you for your help. Gratitude is ours. We may not have succeeded had it not been for your support. We'll be off then. Just let me know if you guys need anything. I'll be over in a flash. Thanks, Josette. We appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. I think that's the second one. I suppose we'd best head out ourselves. Mana transfer tests to Divine Knight and Panzer Soldaten have been completed. Let's go then. Thanks for everything, guys. Seriously, it's because of everyone's help that we're all standing together right now. We'll be sure to repay the favour someday. Oh, there's no need for that. You're one of us now. Feel free to come back and visit anytime. Safe travels, everyone. Off you go. Make sure you give them what for. You got it. Let's do this, guys. Right. We are now entering Tyrrhenian Plateau airspace. The current time is 13:24. Where shall I plot our course? Malva Coast. Actually, no. Really, all be lowlands. Circle around the peninsula, and proceed west along the river. Then head north. On this said Rivalries. Wrong part, Tiger. Wrong part. Then head north and sweep over the Rivalries Sea. Aye aye, Captain. It looks like we managed to avoid their Air Force surveillance network. Phew, this is unbelievable. Almost feels like we're cheating the system. Never had a chance to see the bridge while we were escaping the workshop. So this macabre, it's used as a special operations craft by the Gralsritter Dominions? Yes, I inherited it from Father Barkhorn along with my stigma. I had some adjustments made in the Holy City to help better tune the two together. The Holy City of Arteria, home to the high seat of the Septian Church.
Come up the fucking stairs because I'll have to kill you.
I'm afraid we'll never will comment on that one. Sorry, it's kind of a matter of political discretion. I see, that makes sense. So need to be expected for a ship that doesn't officially exist. We have to take a small detour, but we should be out of Ione Island in around an hour. I know this ship isn't the roomiest, but feel free to make it your own until our arrival. We'll try, thanks guys. Are we allowed to go out on deck? What about the reference room, sick bay and workshop? You may go about however you please. The only place that's off limits is the engine room. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, thought it was. I thought he had freaking cuffs in his torn instructor coat. So this is where you've been. The basis of magical treatment for injuries is mostly self-healing. We need to check on our medical supplies just in case. And I know that you're not going to listen even if I tell you to be careful. You'd best be prepared. I won't back down easily this time. You can be pretty strict about stuff like this, huh? Oh, did you decide to stop wearing your glasses again? Does it look strange? No, you look like you. You mentioned that your glasses suppress your magic, right? In that case, I think it's fine for you not to wear them. And for once, God, why do you always feel so warm after exercise? Oh, hey Laura, what are you doing here? I thought I'd take a quick break before we get to the island. Is everything okay? Oh, sorry, I'm fine. Green, I know this is sudden, but do you play Vantage Masters? Sometimes, yeah. Guess you do too? That's kind of surprising. I suppose. I mean, I did begin playing Blade due to everyone's influence back at Fours, but Vantage Masters has been really taking off in the ground in the last 6 months or so. Father began playing at the request of some of the children in town. For some reason, even I ended up with a deck of cards. I see, you remember I can't outside? Wait, do I still have... Oh, you're behind the counter today, Kurt? Yes, I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it'd be a good experience. We're doing up rotation with other volunteers. I'll be taking my turn at some point too. To be honest, I feel a little awkward making requests with the old Class 7. We'll get used to it. It's like I told you, we're all equal here. Right, Rean? Yes, you're not just a student of me, Kurt. I also count you among my most dependable allies. Thank you, Instructor. Coming from you, that really means a lot. I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Perhaps a drink? We have a wide variety of options available. Well, if you insist. Oh, hey Eustace. Ash, spending a little time reading? We were until you started trying to strike up a conversation. Eustace here got hold of a pretty nice book. Really? What's it about? Geography, the agricultural industry, management techniques, that kind of thing. Essentially, it's a guide to making the most out of your land. That's pretty cool. I might even be able to use that in one of my classes. You surprised me, Ash. I knew you were in literature club, but I didn't think you'd be into this sort of reading. Hell, with everything going on, it just doesn't feel right to be reading fiction. Besides, no reason to turn down a chance to read something I'd never buy myself. Fair point. There's a kind of logic in that. Oh, are you doing weapons maintenance and repair? Yeah, mostly adjusting my gun unit. Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, the situation we're in being what it is, I feel I have to do whatever I can to get stronger. That way I'll be able to protect everyone, including you, better than ever. Fee, feels good to have you support me. I want to spend my free time doing something that isn't completely worthless. And getting to read books that I couldn't afford by myself for free seemed like a no-brainer. How do you find the time? You're so studious, even now you've got a book with you. I'm just trying to make up for a lack of experience with theoretical knowledge. Poison deserves a capable ruler. Besides, it helps keep the anxious force at bay. That sounded pitiful, didn't it? Still, we both have many responsibilities to attend to. Well, our next task awaits us on the island. Let's concentrate on that. Up until national mobilization law was enacted, I was in contact with Stefan. But even if I could get a message through to him, it would probably just cause him problems. Huh? Just realised I had my watch on charge. I'll just have to give up. Oh, Instructor Sarah, I didn't realise you were here. Yeah, I took a lap around the ship, and this spot seemed like a nice one. Can you believe that they even have a training room? No, I suppose the ship is exclusively served for Dominion operations after all. Yeah, it's crazy. The number of facilities here makes my head spin. Wait. No, that'd probably be... It's a shame she's mostly in cat form. I mean, Selena actually looks good as a human. Oh wait, forgot to put Rena in the military. Oh, Instructor Rena. Hello. Hey, didn't know you two were out here. This ship is something, huh? It is something, yes. It's quite impressive on a technical level, while modeling the average airship. And then we've got Lloyd and the others on a different ship too. Can't believe it's come down to risky tactics like this. The Macabe's mana engine is supplying Valamar with energy. Same goes for your Panzer Soldaten. By linking up to the engine, they also receive a stable energy supply and are even automatically tracked. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely technology from the Epstein Foundation at use here. They're also developing a pseudo-optical camouflage field based on my observations. The Graal's written might be just as technologically advanced as our brothers and gnomes. Yeah, that definitely seems to check out. I've got to say, Gaius and Rosine are just awesome amazing. You know, what I mean is, we're real lucky to call them our friends. I'm so grateful for them, honestly. Yep, that's a new word in their vocabulary then. You know, Una, your ability to speak exactly from the heart never ceases to awesome-amaze. Alright, Ali. Don't think I can't pick up on sarcasm. No, I meant that sincerely. If anything, there was only 0.1% sarcasm at most. Hey! Instructor Reen? I heard from Elisa and Eustace that you kicked everyone into gear with quite the intense pep talk. Not to mention you guys confronted Ash and Muse when they had gone astray and cleared the path for them to rejoin Class 7. What you've accomplished is nothing short of amazing. I can tell just how hard you've been working. Oh no, come on, it's nothing special or anything. But it is, you led the charge for all of us, while Instructor Rean was MIA. Kurt also has some generous words to say about you. Wait, really? Thank you, Yuna. You stepped up in a major way when I was at my weakest. I don't know just what we'll face when we reach the island, but you've inspired me to be the best instructor possible to you guys. Can't let my own student do a better job than me now, can I? Let's make it happen, Yuna, and you too, Altina. Of course. Alright then, count me in. Yuna? I had a lot of regrets when you were gone, Instructor. Why didn't I say anything earlier? I guess I just couldn't handle being honest with you about this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. Around 2 years ago, you saved me and my siblings' lives. It was around the time you first came to Crossbell as the Ashen Chevalier. You rescued a girl and some young kids who were thrown out of a civilian truck and abandoned, but you probably don't even remember who they were. No, I remember it well, Yuna. A head of bright pink hair like yours isn't something you can just forget. I didn't pick up on it when we first met, but I put 2 and 2 together one day during class. The way you shielded your siblings with your body after being thrown from the truck. It just solidified for me what lengths someone from the police academy was willing to go to. But why didn't you say anything earlier? All the time I spent worrying about it. This is the worst. I'm sorry, Yuna. I guess I should have known this would happen. To tell you the truth, what happened back there in Crossbow made a huge impact on me. Being able to help you guys in the midst of all that conflict put things in perspective. In a way, it saved me. So maybe I should be the one thanking you. I had no idea. Still, what do you have to thank me for? When I look at them, all I see is 2 close friends. I suppose I'm a little jealous.
This is nice.
Oh, Rosina and Elisa down there. Interesting. So you're already using the latest OS, huh? Right, it's even equipped with a special developer mode. I assume that you're familiar with it, Elisa? I was fortunate enough to be trained in it, yeah. Could I borrow the manual? If I could spend all day soaking it in. Sure, here you go. Not wasting any time jumping in, huh? Well, the squires will have to return eventually, right? Hopefully I can help lighten the load a bit this way. But I do plan to stay at your service a little while longer. Well, I'd love to help the crew out however I can too, so just let me know if there's anything you need. Then again, I can't be sure how things might turn out at Vionia Island. Rean, I understand. I can only imagine what Crow's intentions may be. But I believe the conversation you're heading for will ultimately prove significant for you in Class 7. Yeah, that much is for sure. Elisa? Oh no, it's nothing. Try to take it easy, okay? We have to make sure you're rested before we meet with Crow. We do have a break room as well as a lounge down below. Just relax for now. Feel free to go up on deck if you think it might help. By the way, Veen, I take your copies of the Black Records have been lost? Afraid so. And after all the work you did decoding it for us too. I'm sorry, Rosine, I don't know what to say. Well, given the circumstances, there's not a whole lot that could have been done. But you should know that Father Thomas brought all of the analysis data back to the holy city of Arteria. Wherever the Congregation for the Sacraments grants us permission to investigate, we will store in the reference room of the Merkaba. God, I keep... Whatever. We'll be getting the rest in over time, in sequential order, of course. If you'd like to see the contents for yourself, feel free to visit the reference room. I see. That sounds great. Thank you. Just one more in a long list of things we owe you for, Rosine. That goes both ways. I can assure you. So, I'm looking at the captain of a covert operations ship, huh? I've got to say it suits you, guys. Well, I wouldn't say I've gotten my sky leg. Far from it, in fact. I have so much to learn, and I need to get a hold on it fast if I'm to be of any use to you guys. You've got really inexperienced captain at the helm, Veen. I hope you can bear with me through all the bumps on our course. You're way too hard on yourself, guys. Got plenty of room for improvement too. I think we both stand to learn something from working together, so just keep at it, okay? Oh yeah, I've still not talked to Celine yet. Got milk, Celine? What of it? I was feeling thirsty. And there we go. What are you sitting down like that for? Well, I was thinking about it, and I realised I hadn't thanked you properly. I'll pass. You never needed to in the first place, you know. Humour me then, just this once. Thank you, Celine, I mean it. You're always there for me when the going gets tough, and the fact that I've made it this far is, without a doubt, thanks to you. It's just a part of my mission is all, hardly anything worth thanking. You're right, words alone aren't enough to describe how grateful I am to you, Celine. These times are sure to calm down at some point. So once they do, I hope you'll allow me the honour of properly paying you back. Honestly, you're such a goody two-shoes, it hurts sometimes. Fine, fine, but just know I won't be expecting much. You feel it too, right? Knowledge that destiny's coming in hot. Phew. Silver hair and red eyes, like I'm a vampire from some old legend. I guess Nosferatu were victims of the Empire's curse too, in a way. Though when it comes to me as a sacrifice, they're almost cute in comparison. Oh, Elisa, did you need to use the bathroom? I'll be out in just a sec. Elisa? Sorry for doing that all of a sudden, it's just... Your hair, your eyes, they aren't going back to normal, are they? No, probably not. You don't like it? I was thinking you looked kinda cool. You'll always be cool no matter how you look. An important person to all of us, more than anyone, especially... Sorry about that. I must be more tired than I thought. I hope that didn't sound too weird. I'll be heading down to the lounge now. I'd like to take a look through that ship manual Rosine gave me. Sure. She's acting a little weird, though she obviously has a lot to deal with, considering everything that's happening. Yeah, her dad turning out to be Black Aldrich, Sharon turning her back, becoming a freaking enforcer again, and her mother being a right bitch. Still, I can't help but worry sometimes, even with a close friend. Alright, guess I'll head to the bridge, then I should go speak with Gaius. Doesn't seem like too much longer until Bionic Island, huh? Yes, the security level over the seas is about as relaxed as you'd expect. We do, however, need to think about where we'll be landing. The landing dock itself is too exposed to orders, and the Imperial Navy is starting to amass itself over in Juneau. I see. The island's full of cliffs, so our options outside the landing dock are pretty severely limited. The sandy beach up on the northwest end is probably our best bet. I thought just the same. Meh. Okay. I was just checking something. Oh, so you did. How long have you had that put up on screen? And again, you did help us out on Bionic Island just a few months back, didn't you? You said an acquaintance of yours sent you there, so that means... you got me. I was dropped off from Father Thomas Merkabah on our way home. Rosina and brother Elrond helped me out quite a bit back then. Though we couldn't really return until after the Derflinger had departed. We were at risk of being discovered by Ouroboros after all, so we had to pull out not too long after the drop-off, unfortunate as that was. I see, I can understand why. In any case, after that experience, that sunny beach should be no trouble at all. We have about 20 minutes until we arrive. You should prepare to land. Got it. Rivalries Sea. Didn't take them long to repair Juneau then, if that's the case. Pulling into view of Bionic Island. Wow, look at that. I remember that silhouette quite well. Huh. So that's what it looks like from way up here. A nostalgic sight, to say the least. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now, huh? Oh yes, this is where Group B conducted their field studies here, correct? Yeah, back when Group A was over at North Islands. That one sure was a doozy. No thanks, Laura and Theo are here. Those days are long past now, thankfully. What can I say? I was young back then. I'd be lying if I said I did not expect frickin' Sharon to be 26. Then again, you wouldn't really get many elders in freaking skin-clad outfits anyway. Only if they were cosplayers. Or if it was a fashion sense. Alright, Rosine, we'll leave the mark about you. If the Navy or the Air Force show up, pull out and get some distance between you. Very well. Divine Knights and Panzer Soldates are ready to ship out any time. Don't hesitate to call me. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll probably have to summon Valimar myself though. Yes. It all depends on the result of this rivalry. Alright, it sounds like you all know what you're doing. Be careful out there. Right, we better get going. This is the first time I've been here. Do you guys know the way to the shrine? Yes, we only need to follow that path.
Are we on the other side of the island?
That's right. We'll need to head the opposite way to reach the shrine.
Before that, I'd like to take a look at the Guardian statue, if we have time.
There is. Man, hard to believe it's been 2 months already. This is impressive. It seems bigger than I imagined. I saw it with Group B back when we were students, but it's still just as imposing. This thing is huge. The old stories definitely weren't exaggerated. So this is one of the sacred treasures that formed the Great One. That's right, this is our cruise, the Subterranean of Fire. The Hexen clan has watched over it for generations. And the other piece of the puzzle is Lost Them, which is under the gnome's care, right? When the two clashed, they gave birth to the Subterranean of Steel. That's right, Lost Them's remains went flying all the way to the North Islands, while our cruisers ended up here.
Watch out! This is a tough one. This is it!
It's my turn! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Everyone okay?
Iron Will has upgraded.
Oh yeah, the Soul Shrine's over this way.
It's a bit further in from the dock.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright. Let's get going then.
I just remembered that. Wait, I think that one's Zephyr Tempest.
There's a waterfall over there. Truly beautiful.
I've heard about it before, but it truly lives up to its reputation.
It's kind of strange that an island of this size is uninhabited.
It was a rare find for sure, and a perfect spot for a field study.
Danger levels high. Watch out. My turn. Alright. Threat eliminated.
And if I recall, the one's currently inaccessible.
Danger levels high. Watch out.
Behold! It's my turn!
Yes! You won't get away! Molten Storm! Let's do it!
An opening!
Let's go. Ha! Now!
It's mine!
I must train even more.
Nice.
Yep, and here's when you unlock nap power. I'm not so sure about it. Yes, the numbers are far more than we can handle at present. If anything, it looks like they're starting to push us back. Guys, I know you're not going to like this, but hear me out. Let me release my power as a sacrifice to do these things. Why, you can't be serious. I didn't think you'd be desperate enough to suggest that again. I mean, didn't you learn your lesson already? Look, I realize it's risky, but look at the situation we're in. Against numbers like this, it won't be easy. It won't be enough to keep my power focused and controlled. But if I unleash my powers, that might give us a chance. At this rate, even if I tried to hold it back, the backlash could still be enough to consume me. Then why risk it? Do you believe the rest of us to be so weak that you simply must do this all on your own? That's not it. It's because I know I can rely on you that I'm suggesting this in the first place. Are you saying having us here might allow you to control the uncontrollable? Worked when you saved me from the Black Workshop, it'll work now. It may affect my body negatively if it gets out of hand, but my mind's a different matter. With you by my side, I know I won't lose myself again, so please. It's okay, Reen, say no more. I doubt anything we say will change your mind anyway. Yeah, we all know how stubborn you can be. Might make a nice change to be helping you for once. Yeah, do what you need to do, Instructor. We'll bring you back as many times.
Danger level.
It's clever how they renamed Spirit Unification Demon Unchained, as if to show that he has no control, and because the power is amplified.
It's my turn!
Instead of Ogre Unchained.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Yes! Go up and flank!
Yeah, she...
Just like that!
definitely looks safe.
Alright, got
I did it!
I must train even more.
I did it!
I open and lock projectile arrow.
Nice.
That took more out of me than I thought it would. No, looks like I put a burden on all of you too. Please don't worry about us. Yeah, it's nothing compared to what you're dealing with. Maybe, so long as I keep things to this level, I should be able to use my powers without too many problems. And like I said, I'll try not to get carried away. Trust me, we'll get through this. Well, it isn't as if we can turn back now. No, it's not.
That stone pathway leads up to the shrine.
Let's have a look around.
No, I'm not gonna skip it. This thing sounds. Stop doing that. Are you prepared in something? That would be of much use against this opponent, but we'll support you any way we can. Yeah, if we had enough time, I'd love to give him a piece of my mind. But now's not the time. You have to take the lead. I may be inclined to challenge Dewey to a duel should you be present. Go sell the score, we'll be watching over you the whole time. Very well, if you want to give... They want to give Crow a piece of his mind. They got in the party. Because Deverly, I mean, Laura would
it
like
looks
to...
completely different from how it was 2 months ago.
And...
Really?
Marcus.
That's right. The spirit veins have been activated.
It likely has something to do with the rivalries.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Only way to find out is to keep going.
So you've come.
Oh, you guys showed up a lot. Not fast enough, though.
Crow, you're here.
You made it plenty clear that we didn't have a choice in the matter. That said, thanks for taking the time.
What's with the casual help? Personally, I'd rather not have to see this sordid scene.
Sordid scene?
What does she mean by...
Well, now that we've got both classes, I'll tell you everything I know about the rivalries.
Already?
I'm just glad we're able to get straight. All right then, tell me what you know. Feel it in the world.
I see.
Sounds like the little lady's got it all figured out. I get the feeling Gaius, Sarah, Emma, and Miss Kitty over there are on the right track too. Simply put, the rivalries are a struggle for power. Death matches between divine knights.
That's madness.
Knew it.
I saw the parallels with what Vita attempted at the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. Her goal was to trigger a pseudo-rivalry.
Then there's the experiments Ouroboros conducted with the... They were trying to see if the rivalries could be artificially reproduced.
Yes. They were seeking to awaken the tremendous power brought forth by... The experiments were a means to that end.
That more or less covers. Vita's been searching for ages for the curse of the Great One. All those clashes as orbital technology, and with that, the conditions to begin the rivalry of the Seven.
You can't be serious. So it's not that the rivalries are the...
It's that the rivalries can only occur as the worlds being...
Perhaps it'd help to see the Great Twilight is the kindling, and war The bellows that stoke its inferno to further the extent of its strife, as the crucible drowns in fire. The seven, who were once one, begin from there they fight to the death, melting into each other until finally, the
Come again? It's somewhat akin to the practices of the alchemists of old, distilling materials into their purest form.
It sounds more to me like a survival of the fittest.
It's both, but on a far larger, far more primal...
Well, shit.
Seems like this is ringing some bells for you. No surprise there. You know exactly what it is we have to do. We can feel it in our bones.
So you're starting the rivalry?
I'm no Vita, but the war hasn't started yet. But the second...
As the sacrifice, I'd be forced. That's all there is to it.
Reen.
The curse would take over.
Nail on the head. You'd either go berserk, or your memories would get sealed away, turning you into a mindless puppet. It's one side of the...
Before my memory, I can still...
Like what
I
happens
stand
when
before you, Crow, as a swordsman of the Eight Leaves and a member of Class 7.
The Divine Beast.
Even if it's the last thing I have...
Instructor...
there you go.
The decisive
Before we
place of-
begin,
That takes me
the
back.
stage must appoint 3 allies.
So she can do it even without the Stall Ritter.
The Radiant Star Formation.
Guess this is as good as full requirements, but hey, a passing grade's a passing grade. All right then, this'll be our last dance, Reen. I saved it just for this moment. Just for you, in the throes of the fading twilight.
I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. Right.
Strike!
Now, let's dance.
I'm up.
Yep, you definitely get
It's mine.
more
Let's
MP
go.
mystery rounds.
Right! I'm far from...
There!
I've had enough! Yes! Aw, leaving so soon? Penta shot!
Let's go. Roar! It's down. It's mine.
Ha!
My turn.
Right!
Here we go.
Damn it.
My turn.
Warm up.
I got this.
Aw. It's annoying that they got rid of fine.
It's my turn. Roar!
How dare you!
Nailed
It's
it.
my turn! This'll get a... They got me.
Sure.
Nailed it.
It's my turn. Second form, game.
Judgment time.
Damn it!
My turn.
Yes! Heal!
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sure.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah!
Sure, just rest in peace.
An opening!
Motherfucker.
None of my... It's my turn!
Roar!
None of...
I'll handle this.
I'm going! Azure?
Crap! Let's go!
Roar!
Almost there.
This glow!
The stage is set. The preparations are complete.
This is as much as I can help. The rest is up to you two.
Right. We're up, Ordine.
Understood, Crow.
Valimar, heed my call!
Oh no. Yep. Thought process is definitely gone.
Instructor Reed.
Short stack. Still glowing red, huh? But whatever. Don't hold back, Reed. Huh? Hey, you...
Crow, if a rivalry is, then what about... Since I'm also a sacred, you're only... So what'll happen if...
Wait, doesn't that mean...
Well, guess that's what we're here to find out, huh? Gonna have to call you out for acting like you already won, though. You gotta kick things off first. So come on! You better be ready for this, Reen. The world's about to crumble right under your feet. So quit screwing around! Your pathetic opponent's already dead, so put him out of his damn misery!
Fine. But let me make just one thing clear to you. You're not pathetic. You're our friend. A fellow member of Class 7. A rival whose shadow I've long struggled to emerge from. That's all I have to say. Now let's settle this!
Ha! Fine by me. Show me what you got, Reen!
All right! It's my turn!
Now, bring it on!
Take this! It's down! An opening!
Here I go! Yeah!
Nope.
Take this!
It's my turn! Eh?
It's my turn! There!
Here I go! Yeah!
There! You're wide open!
Let's go! Recharge!
It's my turn! Spirit! Here I go! Yeah!
Now... There! Show...
It's my turn!
opening!
It's my turn! Here I go! Here's a pick-me-up!
It's my turn!
Darkness! They're down! You're wide open!
It's my spirit!
It's my turn!
There!
Darkness! They're down! You're wide...
Alright, here's a pick-me-up!
They're down! You're wide...
Let's go!
Spirit!
Alright! Here's a pick-me-up!
It's my turn!
Now! An opening!
Alright! Alright! Yeah!
Guess this is it.
We'll
You can
keep
tell
going
that's what we wanted
for a
from
brighter
Hanzo.
tomorrow!
Guess this is it.
It's over.
He did it! But...
Does this mean the rivalry's complete?
Yeah, looks like our little improv routine did the trick.
What the? It's just as I feared.
I don't understand. Your wounds aren't fatal like they were in the
He was
Infernal
already
Castle.
dead.
Yeah, you've made it through way worse than this. Stay with us, Crow!
Well, here's your answer. Ordine's power is Valamar's now. And with it, whatever it was that kept me alive. Each successive rivalry will lead you to the root of this curse.
Not another word. You must conserve your strength.
Celine, help me! We can't leave him like this! I'm with you.
You'd think I'd be used to this by now. I guess karma really is a bitch. At least this time, our power can live on through you. Sorry for making you guys go through this a second time. Long as Reen's got you guys on his side, I know he'll be alright. Just do me a solid and bring Jellica back to her senses for me. Okay?
Like hell, you've played enough hooky for 2 lifetimes as it is.
And what about Toa? Or George? They deserve that closure just as much as you.
You guys managed to bring Reen back from the brink. That's no small feat. Guy's a real drama queen, though. Take it from me. Second he starts acting all spoiled and mopey, you pull him right back out, okay?
Stop talking like that! You can't just give up!
Don't you understand how much you mean to him? You're the only one acting spoiled here, Crow.
Instructor Reen.
Hey, what do you think you're...
Pull yourself together, Crow Armbrust. The world is about to crumble. Not just beneath my feet, but yours as well. Are you really just going to take the easy way out? Now of all times?
What the? How are you?
Look, Valamar, he's...
Stopped absorbing Ordine's power? That's not it. He's reversing the flow.
Inconceivable.
Screw the rivalry. I won't do this to you. I won't be responsible for your death. You're going to live, damn it! You hear me? You're going to fight and struggle and survive no matter what it takes. I won't let you off the hook that easily. You've got a ton of interest to pay
He even
back.
said it himself. But it's been back to
They're
the
coming back!
interest.
And
Yeah, he's...
it's as though something's happening between them.
Yes, perhaps it's...
Come back to us, Crow. I need you. We all need you.
Exactamundo! We're no quitters, right, Crow?
that voice.
I see. So, all this time...
What's that noise?
Hey, rise and shine, princess.
For once, I agree.
I believe I now understand. Don't you lot ever take any.
Well, I should hope so.
Oh, sure. It's only been like 6 friggin'. Try to take it easy on him.
You'd be... Though we do need to start planning for the rival...
Oh.
Excuse. I get the feeling you.
Sorry.
Hey, how's it going? Honestly?
Crow, then everything worked out okay.
Looks that way. Just couldn't let me have my big moment, could you?
And it's good he didn't.
Emma, Celine.
I can only make a guess based on the flow of mana. I believe Valimar has made Ordine into a servant of sorts. So, like what the Dark Dragon did to those Calvardians.
He's not quite. Those soldiers, in this case, it's more of a matter. I see. So it's like my
Then the two Divine Knights have become Lord and Retainer, in a certain sense.
It must have extended to the Awakeners too.
As rivalries go, Ordine's still here for one.
Well, sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I mean, now we're up a man and a Divine Knight.
Agreed. Ordine will end with Crow now in our ranks as...
Oh, counting me? Well, no use arguing about it. To the victor goes the spoils. Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time.
Crow. Then your ultimate fate remains...
Yep, any way you slice it. Doesn't matter what you, Adio... Am I right, Gaius?
Unfortunately.
As much as we hate to admit it.
Crow.
So what?
There has to be something we can do.
Yuna. Altina.
Screw Adios then.
We can worry about that later. Because right here, I won't accept this fate, but for now.
I swear.
Welcome back, Crow. You're one of us again.
Screw it.
Yeah, you only know. No.
About time.
Yeah, you only know. Yeah, man.
Honestly, I am in awe.
And what of you then? What do you intend to...
What I intend to. This is as far as my.
Bye-bye. So where are you going then? Can't really do much anymore without...
You did mention something about getting to the bottom. You've got some other allies.
Do you even have a plan to get off this?
I'm not too familiar with it, but the Society does
Well, if it came down to it.
Your chance of survival caps...
I guess you can only use their teleport...
Listen, Duvali, I get it. So how about you and I take...
Excuse. I think that fight must. I am, or what?
Maybe so. We do still owe, not to mention the help you've given us here on Brionia.
Our paths have crossed so often, but you may consider it just a temporary arrangement, if you'd like.
In addition, your lord will surely be involved. Coming along with us could yield quite a wealth of information about her, don't you think?
Well, my lord is most certainly.
This girl's one to watch. This is nothing compared to the. Oh, yeah.
Ahem. If we could get back to the matter. But remember this, we are not.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Oh god, I keep forgetting that. Last night. It wasn't clear where they were. They all did their part in helping us find Veen again. What exactly was that? Kind of an amalgamation of images from all over the Empire projected through the spirit veins, I think. Just like I hypothesized then. Yeah. Let's do it. So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Will you still help us? It's a little late to be asking that. I've known you guys for a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if that was a deal breaker for me. Besides, it's out to sell things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me since this is only a temporary arrangement, but I don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers. I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve. So you say? Well, anyway, are you two finished sewing up? Yeah, couldn't exactly stroll around town in my other getup. I've had news threads ready for a while now. Well, you got a real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You got quite a tasteful outfit on yourself. Looks professionally tailored even. That's the reason that you would have worn casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride. I do carry plain clothes around for when I need to blend in. Though until I find the answers I seek, I may worthy of donning my armor again. I see. Door set to go in. Well, dutifully, welcome to the team. Wait, where? Palm and Erin. Wait, is that enough now?
Let's check. Wow, you got so many!
I'll send the reward your way. Force unity rating increased. Magical spell relatively. Hey, useless Kurt. Taking some time out for tea? I never thought of it before, but tea really does suit you guys better than coffee. Tea, coffee, all depends on what mood I'm in. For my hair, Mark used as a coffee drinking through and through. Wish you friends talked to you. When I was growing up, I used to have a lot more time to sit down and enjoy tea, but since I started work, I've probably been drinking coffee more and more. Or it does a bad job of keeping you awake and helping you busy. Yeah, that's one aspect of it. Coffee's fine, but in my opinion, nothing can be a good cup of tea. Would you like to try some? This one of my mother's blends. Stormwatcher's blends are forced to be reckoned with. Perfect combination of refreshing scents and rich flavour. That's quite the sales pitch. Next time I have a moment to breathe, be sure to join you for a cup. And farewell.